corner of the globe to see it. Our Lauren Lister live right now outside of Westminster Abbey. Lauren, we've talked a lot about all of the pomp and we've seen the state funeral and all that. I want to talk to you about your personal views now and ask you, you know, not the stuff that you've been reporting necessarily, but when your friends ask you, what is it like? When you talk to someone back home and they say, what are you experiencing? Can you share some of that with us?
Sure. So, Frank and Jess, I mean, I think one of the moments that stands out to me the most on a personal level was the funeral procession that we witnessed. It was right in front of our eyes. So we were able to see the Queen's coffin being moved to Westminster Abbey behind me where the state funeral was held this morning, right on this street here. So I'm on a ledge with a bunch of other reporters and photographers, crews that have been out here throughout this entire time. So we all were gathered out here just watching in silence, just such a moving moment. I mean, it really, you know, echoes what a lot of the people I interviewed said, that once they saw the coffin firsthand and saw some of the, you know, ceremonial aspects surrounding it, it just hit differently. And I think I personally experienced a little bit of that today, just seeing it in front of me and seeing the members of the royal family, those bagpipes, those get me every time. And then just the silence when her coffin was carried into the church, and being able to personally see some of the royal family members arrive right at the church's door, including the children that we hadn't seen yet, Prince George and Prince Charlotte. That was just really something to see and take in firsthand that will definitely stick with me. And then just in terms of general life, I mean, I think that being here during this period and seeing this massive outpouring of the public coming together for the death of the Queen was interesting to experience, just because I can't really think of a comparable thing in the U.S. You know, we don't have a king and queen. We just don't have that history, and to see just what that history means here and the type of, you know, response from the public that it draws was, you know, fascinating and just exciting to be part of. You know, not to mention the surprise moments, just seeing the royals in action, you know, when they would show up just unannounced, you know. King Charles and Prince William came and worked the line unexpectedly the other morning. And just, if you happened to be in line at that point, you were shaking hands with the king. Yeah. You know, same thing when Harry and Meghan and Prince and Princess William and Kate showed up at Windsor Castle. You know, if you were there at that moment, you know, laying flowers down, all of a sudden, here were the young royals, you know, shaking hands. And, you know, what's so interesting? Having meaningful conversations. You know, they come off very genuine when they're talking to people, even small talk. And just seeing those moments was, you know, kind of exciting when they came as a surprise.
And you know, I think when we think about the future of the monarchy and where it goes from here, and like you said, seeing the younger royals, seeing the princess and Prince George and Princess Charlotte was so sweet. But I thought it was interesting what you said earlier, how maybe the assumption is older people within the UK are maybe more royalists or feel differently about the monarchy than younger people. And you said you really hadn't noticed that divide.
Yeah, I don't know. So, you know, so many of the people that I've spoken to in lines and things like that, those are the people that are turning out for this moment. So I haven't run into as many of the people that don't care maybe, or are apathetic, or are staying home, or are like, I don't like the monarchy. You know, those aren't necessarily the people that are out on the streets right now. Sure. That are sort of where the news is and what we've been covering. You know, I have come across younger people, but like children or teenagers, and maybe, yeah, it's not impacting their lives as much. I mean, some like kind of heckled me in a live shot. You know, clearly they were, you know, so distressed about the death of the Queen. Yeah. They were interested in getting on TV. Yeah. You know, but what was interesting too, some younger kids that were coming to pay respects for the Queen, they knew a lot about her because they all recently received a book in school at the timing of the Jubilee. So they'd all just received this children's book about the Queen, and so they knew, you know, of the history, and they had all these drawings for her, and so, you know, I don't know. It's hard to say, you know, if there's a divide. I don't know enough about the real, you know, dynamics here. Anecdotally, I can tell you, you know, the people I spoke to.
Well, we want to thank you and your team. I don't know if any of them are behind the camera that you could bring them out, just because I do think that, you know, you have all been working so hard and literally around the clock at times, getting very little sleep. I know you had one day off, but all right. thank you to both of you.
This is Ken Kohler. No one hustles more than this guy.
Way to go, Ken.
Ken, good job. Both of you. Thank
Way
you.
to go, Ken, they say. They say, good job.
Thank you for your
Thanks,
hard
you
work,
guys.
both of you.
Thanks
Yeah.
for your thoughtful coverage. It's made it so fun.
All right. Well,
Great
enjoy
job,
yourselves
guys.
tonight. All right.
A sailor's court-martial begins today in San Diego in connection with a fire that had destroyed a Navy ship. 21-year-old Ryan Mays is accused of setting fire to the USS Bonhomme Richard in July of 2020. It burned for nearly 5 days. His lawyers say prosecutors have no physical evidence that he started the fire. Navy's case relies largely on the account of a fellow sailor who has changed his story several times. His lawyers say the Navy is using Mays as a scapegoat rather than admit that mismanagement by senior officers led to the loss of the ship. Mays is charged with arson and the willful hazarding of a vessel. He denies any wrongdoing.
A 14-year-old high school student has died after overdosing on the powerful opioid fentanyl. It's the second overdose death of a student in the last week. This morning, their families want answers. KTLA's Gene Kang in Hollywood with this developing news. Gene, good morning.
Good morning, Frank and Jessica. A very somber mood here at Bernstein High School, but this story has a much larger scope. That's because of the growing crisis of fentanyl overdoses across the nation, and they are now seeing this here locally. This is Hollywood, where you see a growing memorial this morning on the steps of Bernstein High School, and yet another teenage student died. That victim was in La Puente. According to her family, 14-year-old Nogales High School freshman Luna Hinojosa died after overdosing on a fentanyl-tainted drug. They have counselors and grief support teams on campus this week. Well, Roland Unified School District Dr. Julie Mitchell says, "We are deeply saddened to learn of this tragic event and are providing additional support to our students, staff, as well as the students and the Nogales community at this difficult time." This just days after 2 Bernstein High students overdosed on fentanyl in Hollywood. It's believed Melanie Ramos and her best friend Heather overdosed in the school bathroom after buying pills with deadly fentanyl from a 15-year-old boy on campus. The Apex Academy student has been arrested on suspicion of manslaughter. Police say he and another teen also allegedly sold pills to a Hollywood High student at a nearby park. Family described Melanie as a girl who was very happy and loved her sisters. She dreamed of joining the Army. Her father says his daughter Heather survived, but her best friend Melanie did not. Parents and students are still in shock today with an urgent warning to avoid drugs.